Brian said he genuinely enjoyed Genshin Impact. Oh my gosh. That is one for the books, boys. If Brian can enjoy, guys, Genshin Impact, of all things, then he could 100% enjoy anime, right? Oh my gosh. What was that? Yeah, he enjoyed Genshin Impact. We can get him to enjoy anime. What would be a really good anime for Brian to start on? Probably Jujutsu Kaisen, maybe? Sword Art Online? No, he would hate that so much. Attack on Titan's too long. Brian would need like an anime that he could binge over a weekend, you know what I mean? I feel like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood would be a good one to start. Jujutsu Kaisen would be a really cool one. It was hard to tell. He kind of hates anime so much. The name alone has to kind of... Mob Psycho, One Punch Man, Chainsaw Man, those are good ones, right? I wouldn't say every other anime sucks, Cream Puff. That's a bit... There's other actually really good fighting animes. Really, really good ones. There's like a boxing one. There's a boxing one, I forget what it's called. Type in boxing anime. There's some absolute banger boxing animes. Yeah, Brian doesn't like... I don't think Brian would like an anime with too much fighting in it. Like, Back is all fighting. Back is all fighting. You know what I mean? Needs to be something more to it. For Brian, like, it's an entry-level thing. Hunter x Hunter is a great one, but it's now... But the creator's on hiatus. Or struggling or sick or something like that. Death Note is a bit... Death Note's a good one, but it's kind of like... I could see Brian not liking that. Cowboy Bebop is a cool one. Erased is great. Weekend binge one. Yeah, I agree, Cora. That's a great one. Goblin Slayer is a terrible choice. Any like, ooh woo, big titty stuff, not gonna work. And I think Goblin Slayer is a bit of that. So we can't suggest any fan servicey ones. So the anime can't be too long. Can't have obnoxious big titty ooh woo shit. My Hero Academia is actually a good one, but it's a bit too cringe. He won't like it. It can't have a weird name. It can't have a weird fan base. It can't be too slow, because Brian's patience is dog shit. To be honest, he's probably the guy that would get into anime that isn't subbed, because he probably wouldn't like it subbed, he'd like it dubbed. So it has to have a decent dub. There's so many parameters. There's so many parameters for Brian to get into any anime. But the fact that he said he enjoyed Genshin Impact is huge, boys. It's huge. Spy X Family, he wouldn't like that. Too wholesome. Too wholesome. He'd get bored. Art can't be too childish either. So there goes Ranking of King. Too childish. Because he doesn't want to... See, the thing is, Brian thinks anime is for like childish losers. So it has to be a more mature kind of anime, but not too mature. Because if it's too mature, it's really slow and his brain can't handle it. Brian's in this like sweet spot between a child and a man. He's in that sweet spot there. It'll be hard, it'll be tricky. Hell's Paradise is a great one. Yes, Hell's Paradise is actually a fantastic first suggestion. Demon Slayer is not a bad one, but it has a couple of like monologues that are a little cringe to Brian. Now you have to understand that like Brian is very much off-put by any tiny bit of cringe in his eyes. So like, so Demon Slayer has touches of cringe here and there with the voice acting and stuff like that. So Brian would be super... Chainsaw Man is a great one. That other one was a great one. Parasite is actually a good one. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is a good one. Monster is too slow. Fire Force just gets crap later on. I watch it myself and I couldn't really get through too much. Seven Deadly Sins, way too boobish and cringe. Hellsing I think is not a bad one, but it's so old again. Berserk is terrible, too depressing, he'll really hate it, especially that one episode. The Grey Man, probably too Christian. But I think we've a good handful there, and I feel like I could get him into one of those eventually. One Piece, no, too many episodes. Vinland Saga, yes, I would love for Brian to get into Vinland Saga. That would be my favorite one for him to enjoy. If he enjoyed Vinland Saga, I think it would make him a better person. I think the top 5 is Vinland Saga, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, what's that other one? Hell something. Maybe my Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Those would be the top 5. Hell Paradise, that's the one. That'd be it right there. That'd be top 5. So I think we got it. I think we got it in the bag. You know what? I'm visiting him next month. I'm gonna try and get him to watch anime with me. Just one episode.